Namo Namaha Chhatraha. In this topic, we are going to learn Sarvanam. Sarvanam means pronoun. We are using pronoun in English as a he, she, it, you, I, they, and many more. But in Sanskrit, when we are using, today we are going to see the new words as a Sarvanam. So the beginning of each and every sentence, the word which is used is Sarvanam. For example, Eshah, Etau, Ete, Sah, Tau, Te, Esha, Ete, Etaha, Sa, Te, Taha, Tat, Te, Tani, Etat, Ete, Etani. All these words which just now I read are pronouns. But how to use it? For that you have to see the next word which is verb, Kriya Padam. Likhati, kshalayati, patati, gachati, patati, vikasati. You have to focus on those words. On the basis of the endings of this Kriya Padam, you have to use the proper Sarvanama. For example, just focus on Ekavachanam. Now in Ekavachanam there are 6 examples. Eshah likhati, sah kshalayati, esha patati, sa gachati, tat patati, etat vikasayati. So in these 6 example, one thing is common, that is the ending of Kriya Padam. Likhati, kshalayati, patati, gachati, patati, vikasati. Everywhere you will find there is ti at the end. So whenever you will find ti is at the end, you just have to answer for that question either Eshah, Sah, Esha, Sa, Tat and Etat. Now to understand this 6 words, how you can select the proper word. So first 2 words, Eshah and Sah, are for Pullingam, masculine gender. Next, Esha Sa is based on completely Strilingam, feminine gender, and Tat Etat is completely based on Napunsakalingam. In exam, you will get an image. On the basis of that image and the action is mentioned over there, you just have to see the endings and the gender in the image. If it is Pullingam, then you can go for Eshah Saha. If it is Strilingam, you can go for Esha Sa. And if it is Napunsakalingam, you should go for Tat and Etat. Now what is the difference between Saha and Eshaha? Saha indicates the far away person and Eshaha indicates the nearby person. Eshaha likhati, he is writing, or this boy is writing. And Saha balakaha kshalayati, that boy is washing. So accordingly, Eshaha is used for nearer one, Saha is used for far away person. Same way Esha and Sa, Esha is used for nearer girl and Sa is used for the far away girl. So in this way, by understanding the difference of Eshaha, Saha, understanding the difference of Lingam, Pullingam, Strilingam, Napunsakalingam, and the endings which is used in the Kriya Pad, on the basis of these 3 things you have to select whether answer should be Eshaha, Saha, Esha, Sa or Tat, Etat. The way we are dealing for Ekavachanam, same way we have to deal for Dvivachanam and for Bahuvachanam also. You may get confused between the Pullingam Bahuvachanam and Strilingam Napunsakalingam Dvivachanam, because Ete Te is common in all the 3 parts, but by seeing the image you will understand whether it is Pullingam, it is Strilingam or Napunsakalingam, so you can solve it properly. Don't get confused by seeing all these sentences. First, focus on the endings of the Kriya Padam. Second, just try to understand the gender, that is Lingam, from the image. And third thing, you have to understand whether it is far away or nearer. On the basis of that, you have to select your answer. By following these 3 steps, definitely you can select proper Sarvanama to that question. So in this way, prepare all these sentences which are there on the screen. It will be very easy for you to find out the answer for the given question. Thank you. Stay tuned for more videos.